This European Cricket Network event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software and Paramatch.
So 6 over game coming up, 2 over power play. Means one bowler is allowed to bowl a second over. Everyone else is limited to just the 1 over. So 6 overs, smash coming up. And yeah, the rain at the moment is staying away. That's good news. Ready, steady, let's go here in match 42. Gabane starts with a shocker really, and it goes to the backup keeper. Sport can be a bit hit and miss in this part of the world. Goes after this and gets it pretty good. It's Maximo, the first one of the 6 over smash in match 42. Kick to him to the lefty, but he's going to persist with it because he loves to go with that angle. And this is going. It's going to bounce once, and it's going to be 4 runs. So not quite off the middle of the bat, just pitching inside. There you go. Bowled him. Oh, it does work in the end. Islam swings for the fences. He goes 6-4 and out of here. But still, that's the name of the game in ultra short form cricket. Super Kings lose an opener at 13 for 1. Gabane back over the wicket. All right, it's going to be a no ball as well, I think. And it's going to disappear. Well, that's trouble because he bowled one earlier in the over. This one I feel like has to be too high. Let's have a look at it on the replay. They want to have a look. It is going to be, he's on the charge slightly. Feels high to me because the impact there is, it might come down, but I think it's only coming down to the waist. I think this is a no ball. Goes after this, up in the air, catchable and caught. And it's Manas Mishra that takes the catch. So both openers depart in the first over. Had a little bit of everything, didn't it? Gabane uses the extra ball wisely. He takes 2 for 21 in the first over, 21 for 2. Kula trying to get going. And he's going to whack this one across the line. And he's going to get it pretty well. Over the top and Maximo. Says Carreras. Super Kings get 6.
Oh, very well struck there. Beautiful shot.
The other 4 will be dropping out on Thursday night is Mishra getting a bowl. Tramline first up. Hit and hit pretty well. Maximo. Mohammed Ahmed this time does get that offside. Good shot selection here. And I like that back foot. Actually went back and actually across, which made it a little bit easier. That's probably a difference between him executing that shot and the attempt earlier on. This time it's too short, and that's pulled away handsomely. Maximo. Well, that's not a great ball. That's an attempted York. It's turned into a full toss. I think it's legal, but it's also lost. It's Maximo, 6 more.
Oh, very well struck. It's a poor delivery in all honesty. Rank full toss around the pads. You just wonder if there's a chance for a no ball there as well. Might have to slow that one down
this
just
for
to
me,
confirm.
I think it is. If you follow that trajectory, it's coming down below the waist. So yeah, Romania and Czechia, good match I think for Hungary. Up in the air. This will run away for 4 more.
By Farouk Hassan. To fire that one in. He's going for the wide Yorker, but he's just missed the length ever so slightly, and that allows the batter to get underneath it and hit it for 4.
Yeah, nice shot. This is whacked away, and it's going to go a long way. Maximo. So Mohammed Ahmed is going to finish the over with a bang. Goes past his score that he scored in the first game as well. He moves to 42, and the score at the end of 4 overs, 74 for 2. Hit pretty straight. Fielder comes around, takes the catch. Excellent hands. Like I said, they've protected that straight boundary pretty well, and it's the captain, Kushal Gabane, who's in that position. You'll see him coming to screen pretty shortly. Have a look at that. Anticipates. He gets a good, quick first couple of steps. And so, pretty good outfield catch there. Akula is going to have to walk for 15, and the score is 74 for 3. Hit pretty hard into the gap. That's going to be 4, so Shamsha gets his first boundary, takes it to the end of 5 overs. Super Kings wheeling and dealing, 80 for 3. It's been a warrior for Duna Bogdan. It's a pretty good start as well, although it won't be a great result because it's a brilliant square drive and it's going to go all the way. Well, I thought he almost got this right, but there's just a little bit of length to work with. And it ends up, actually it's going to be 4. I thought it was 6 first up, but I think it's bounced just inside. No full toss, gone. Maximal for Shamsha. Well, he's not too worried about Muhammad Ahmed's 50. He just wants to get some runs off his own stick. No time for sentimentality. That time that Yorker's overcooked and it goes for 6. Well, that's lifted up and that's 6 more. So I think Muhammad Ahmed's going to be stuck in the 40s forever. And the 100 is back in play. 97 now with the ball to go.
Yeah, he looks like he's going to miss out on a half century again.
Shake, rattle, roll. Slow ball, but he has 0 cares. He's going to whack that one away and it will bring up the 100. Maximal to finish. And the Super Kings basically leaving Dina Bogdan in their dust. They're going to finish 103 off the 6 overs. That means, well, basically, over 17 and over will be required for Dina Bogdan in response. So, yeah, 6 over smash. And we saw some smashing, didn't we, in that 6 overs. We actually saw 5 4s, but we saw 11 6s in just 6 overs.
Here we go. First ball coming up. Now goes for the big shot here. Does this have the distance? Got plenty of height on it. And oh, it's going to go over the fielder, and it's gone for a 6. So that's just the kind of approach that this Dina Bogdani side needs. A great hit. It just hung up in the air for an age, and I think the breeze just helps carry it over the rope. Oh, it's a great ball. That is a terrific ball, and again, that's the luck factor in play over there as well. It's an inside edge, goes away for a boundary. No, hasn't done much wrong there, has he, the bowler? It's near perfect, that delivery. Oh, it takes an outside edge. Does it have enough to go for a 4? Yes, it does. So, second streaky boundary you've seen so far this innings. And you can tell he's just trying to hit that one towards a deep cover, but that top edge, it's a very quick bowler. So these edges will generally go flying away to the rope. A little bit lucky with that boundary as well. Probably doesn't go where he intended it to, but he does get the desired result. It's another boundary. Back-to-back boundaries over here. Bounce.
Let's go to Gaikwad now. Over number 3. Run rate required. Gone out of control, but this is a bit out of control. Well, last ball of the 3rd. Hit hard and fumbled across the line. That was belted. Akula. Well, he did all he could do, but just went off the side of the hands, didn't it? And that's one thing. If you can intercept the ball maybe 2 or 3 meters inside the boundary, then it can. Okay, 4th overtime. Can start with a blast down the ground. 1 bounce 4. Crashes into the sight screen. Put the squeeze on down the ground. 2 fairly straight outfielders, but this is short. And it might find a gap. It does. Threads the needle. Hasib trying to keep his team in the game. This is Wayward, and that's going to find the fielder. It's going to get past. Well, this does get close. Super Kings have only got themselves to blame. It's another fairly simple stop. It's shorter this time. Up in the air and gone. So Shamsha, he just is so consistent for the Super Kings. Does his own work that time. And we finally have the opening partnership broken. But this game, it's as good as gone now. 47 for 1.
Yeah, I think I could just feel a few drops coming down. This is going straight to the fielder at long off. It's a comfortable chest height catch, and he will take that one. So another wicket falls over here. Bowler's going to be on a hat trick as well.
Hat trick ball, and he's dropped the hat trick. Oh well, he got 1 glove to that Valavarthi. Shamsha. Well, he's going to be the newest member of the Pulling the Hair Out club. It didn't go that quick, and that allowed him to get a good hand on it, and he couldn't quite grab it at the second opportunity. Round the corner and gone. Well, makes it look very easy. Rai comes on, picks up a wicket first ball. Sharp catch round the corner. Dina Bogdan 47 for 3. It's going. I think that's got the legs. It does. Maximo. That's a nice start for Tariq. Again, sign of what might have been. I just think Mockdown have been outplayed by the Super Kings in this one. Good shot though. Try and slam it out of the ground. Pretty close. Must have got some bat on it. I actually think it's out. Yeah. Well, I think it's out. There's not a huge appeal, but I couldn't see what that was missing. I had it crashing in the leg stump, and good on James for giving that out. Let's see what the replay tells us. But was it missing? Oh, touch and go. Live, it looked pretty good. Here we go with the actual last ball, and it'll be missed. It'll bounce off the keeper, and they won't get any further run. So I think that's going to finish it at, I'm going to say 57 for 4, although there's been some strange things happening with the computers. Maybe maybe we'll get some clarification on that final ball. But yeah, it is a comprehensive win to the Budapest Super King.